There it goes. Hello, greens, and welcome on back for Goddess of Victory Nikke. We're going to take a look at the new surface mode and play some more of the Rebuild Eden minigame that we have for the 3rd anniversary. So I think I want to do the surface mode first, and then we'll play that for a bit and then check out, go back to Rebuild Eden. Alright, so let's jump right in.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Viper?
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Alright, 3B. Predictable. Freebie over here. I'm just trying to core 7-er. Really just trying to core 7-er. She's the closest one I've got. Alright, so surface mode. Yep, reset during the beta. They said that in the live stream. Ooh! Everyone seems ready for the mission. So let's start the briefing. After the commando unit, the counters reclaimed Reclamation Site 01. The higher-ups decided to launch a full-scale surface exploration based on that site. Our squad's role in this mission is to investigate the unexplored areas near Reclamation Site 01 and ensure there are no potential threats. So what exactly are we supposed to do? Well, check the area for any raptures, hostile facilities, and any resources worth bringing back to the Ark. Huh? Doesn't seem all that different from what we've been doing. That's right, it's not all that different from our usual missions. But the problem is, since it's an uncharted region, there's no map. Or even a surface elevator nearby. Huh? Then how are we supposed to get there? Don't tell me. We're going on foot. Fortunately, we can deploy a transport ship there. Guess it's not too far. Phew! That's not too bad. So we're meeting a commander at the mission site? No, there isn't one. What? Oh, so there is a command center running the show? There isn't one either. Excuse me. Are they just throwing the 3 of them out there with no support whatsoever? I mean, that sounds par for the course, but seriously? Huh? So we have to head to uncharted areas and handle the mission ourselves. Yes. I see. Well, it can't be helped. It's not like it's the first time I've gone on a mission without a commander. You're right. There are loads of incompetent commanders out there. Anyway, that's all I have on the current situation. Any questions? Me! What is it? So we'll be on this mission with the Counters and Commander Alex? I highly doubt so. The Counters are currently on a top secret mission. I see. I was hoping to meet them. I mean, we'll be at Reclamation Site 01 for missions every now and then. So who knows, maybe we'll meet them someday. I suppose so. Leader, the transport ship has arrived. Already? It arrived ahead of schedule. Everyone, let's focus on completing the mission first. Understood. Let's move out. We've arrived at the mission area. Soldier EG, we've landed farther from the rendezvous point than expected. Oh. We need to join up with the other squads. Let's head to the rendezvous point at once. Rendezvous? Combat. Raptors ahead. I'm pretty sure the Raptors will spot us. Even if we sneak around, what should we do? Let's clear them out before we move on. Is my mouse clicking on its own? My mouse is clicking on its own, it seems.
Sure, coming.
Get him! Oh wait, I gotta get him closer. Leader, there's a box over here. There might be something useful in there. Want to take a quick look before we move? Supplies. Okay. Let's see, core powder, Gadesium, Geonic, and Neo Titanium. Ugh, the rendezvous point isn't in sight yet. We still have a long way to go. Stay vigilant and move cautiously.
I'm going.
Is this really the only route we could take around here? Affirmative. That drawbridge is the only route. And that drawbridge is raised right now too. So what now? Oh, over there. That switch should activate the drawbridge, right? Let's check it. And there we go. So it works. In situations like this, gotta keep your eyes peeled around you. Let's get across quickly.
Orders received.
Ooh. Not. Watchtower sighted ahead. Using the watchtower, will make it easier to observe the surroundings. Let's secure a visual on the area first. Oh, that opened up a lot of tiles. Great, I can finally get a clear view. Let's take a look around before we move. And raptors, guarding a chest. Raptors sighted up ahead. Those raptors look like they're guarding something. Looks like we can't avoid combat. Eliminate them and see what they're guarding.
Let's move out.
A shovel. A sturdy looking shovel. It should prove useful wherever there's sand to be cleared away. Oh. It's nothing but miscellaneous stuff. Oh. There is a shovel here. Great. Shall we investigate the area with the shovel? For example, over there. Oh, there appears to be something there. Where is it? Where are you looking? Shall we investigate? Hey! Huh? Something appeared. This is alva dust. This should qualify as key materials secured. Let's take it. A powder formed from clumped alpha particles on the surface, though its dazzling golden shimmer brings gold to mind. It is sadly not real gold. Huh. We're nearing the rendezvous point. Another squad may have arrived ahead of us. Let's move out. This is only Sector 1. Oh my goodness. The rendezvous point should be around here. Leader, we're picking up a signal. Good, seems they made it as well. What are the coordinates of the signal? Just ahead. Transport ship incoming. Hey, transport ship. Well done getting here. So you're the ones I get to team up with today? Can't wait to work with you. Likewise. To a base to claim. There are supposed to be 3 squads moving together on this mission, correct? Yep, that's right. Looks like the others are taking a different route, but they said we can go ahead first. Then securing a safe zone here will be our responsibility.
Roger.
Let's get them squads over there.
Yes.
This area is open enough to use the calling signal generator. We use it to exterminate all raptors nearby and secure a safe zone. Stay alert, everyone.
Here. Roger.
Use the calling signal generator to start the area expedition once it begins. Raptors will swarm in, so make sure you're fully prepared. Let's go.
Order. Did you call me?
Here.
Roger.
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 Order.
Okay then.
Roger.
Just gotta move a little quick on this game. Is that all of them?
Roger.
Nope.
Yes.
Really?
Roger.
There it goes. Clear. Shoot. Looks like this area is at least a little safer now. That's true, but don't let your guard down. Only the raptors in this area have been cleared. Then we better check out the other areas from here to the target location. Exactly, we should secure as much of the safe zone as possible. Alright, then our squad's heading out to search. Understood. Rejoin us as soon as the search is complete. There have been reports of a Lord-class rapture nearby, so stay sharp. Oh, thanks for the info. We'll be careful out there. And there it goes. They're gone. Since they've gone to work, let's begin our search as well. As I mentioned earlier, a Lord-class rapture was sighted nearby. Our objective is to locate it. Us? I don't think we can handle it on our own. Locating. I don't think we're supposed to fight it yet. For now, we just need to pinpoint its location. We don't even know if it's really there, so don't be too scared. Until the other squads join us, avoid combat as much as possible.
I'm going.
Ugh. Huh? The drawbridge. It's raised. It's up again. There isn't another route, is there? Nope. Guess we gotta find a way to lower the drawbridge again. Let's check the area again for now. Leader, that tree over there. What about the tree? Doesn't it look suspicious? Only that tree looks different from... Oh, I see it now. That's true. Then let's investigate just to be sure. Right, let's go.
Sure. Coming.
This appears to be a passage leading somewhere? Isn't it kind of dangerous to go in? True, but we don't seem to have any other choice right now. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh well, can't be helped. Let's move out.
Let's move out.
Oh, I see what it means now. Drawbridge down. The drawbridge is moving. Good thing we investigated. Agreed. Nice catch. Let's cross it now. Okay. Back around we go. The teams move really slow. Do you hear that? Yeah, what is it? Look up. Not a Stormbringer. Oh, it's a transport ship. Phew. 2 transport ships. So you made it. Yep, we bumped into them while exploring the area. Hello. We'll be joining this mission, the surface exploration mission too. Finally, we're all here. Good to see everyone made it safely. Thanks for worrying about us. Alright. Looks like everyone's done introducing themselves. So shall we go get to work? There it is! What must we do? Just like you said, we've picked up signal from a Lord-class Rapture. So it was here after all? Our chances aren't great, honestly. But since we're all here, we've got to find a way to take it down. That's true. Right. We'll have to take it down if we want to finish the exploration mission. Let's move.
Roger.
Roger.
Did you call me?
Order.
Time for a boss fight. It's even more nerve-wracking to see it up close. Relax. We're not alone here. Alright, let's go.
Here.
Here.
Roger.
In elite expeditions, you'll face Lord-class or higher Raptors. Watch the ground and dodge their attacks carefully so that you can clinch victory. Let's go. Ow! He's not taking
Roger.
a lot of damage.
Roger.
Yes.
Let me see something.
Roger.
Okay, I can use the number keys to swap squads quickly.
Moving. Here.
This is a bit of a fight.
Yes. Yes.
Here.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. I'm going.
Here.
Ooh.
Order.
Okay, this takes a long time.
Moving.
Roger.
Here.
Roger.
Wow.
Roger.
Yes.
Oh, the carrot's over who's actually
Yes.
up. Okay then. These lower class raptors take a lot of damage. I wonder if damage is equalized across everybody.
Order.
Did you call me? Here.
Roger.
Here.
Order. Roger.
I think this seriously is a bit of a fight. A good old long drawn out battle.
Yes.
Roger. Here.
And you're done. Phew, almost didn't make it. No kidding. Yep, we'd be toast if it were just us. Glad that's over without issues. Let's move immediately. Nearby raptors might hear us and come here. Then our squad will head out first. There's still some exploring to do around here. We've still got a few places left to explore, so I guess we'll head over. Understood. We'll rendezvous at the target location later. Roger that. We'll move out as well. Understood. Let's go. Okay. Off we go. They've taken a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage.
I'm going.
And another drawbridge is up. Looks like there's a drawbridge here too. So it won't be easy until the very end. There must be a way to connect the drawbridge. Let's check the area like before, huh? Over there. There's a switch here like the one before. But there are way too many. How are we even supposed to get this thing working? There's a sign over there. Could there be something written on that sign? Right, let's take a look. Supposed to split up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay close attention to the number of flowers. Oh. 1.
Moving out.
2. 3, 4, and 5. And the drawbridge comes down. It worked. Wow, that's awesome. Oh. Target location confirmed. It's just up ahead. Once we capture that point, today's mission is complete. Alright, we're nearly there. Let's go. Are there other squads still exploring the area?
Sure. Coming.
Off we go! Oh, man. Whew. You made it. Yay, there's the other two squads. Now all three of them are going to fight together to reclaim it. You arrived earlier than expected. We finished exploring the area super fast. How was it? Anything out of the ordinary? Nope, there weren't any Lord class or higher raptors around. Phew, good then. We have an occupation battle to carry out. But leader, how do we occupy the area? Do we just plant our flag? We just need to install this optical camouflage generator, which is going to summon raptors, and yeah, once it's up, it'll create an area like Reclamation Site 01 that raptors can't detect. Huh? That's interesting. But the calling signal generator will trigger before installation is complete, and all nearby raptors will swarm in. This is to clear out the raptors around the area we want to occupy, so there's no way around it. I see. Looks like a long battle awaits.
Here. Order.
Alright, let's go. This is the final phase of the mission. Check your equipment before we move out. The raptors will be swarming in, so stay sharp and be fully prepared. Once everyone's ready, we'll move immediately.
Roger. Roger.
Let's do one here.
Here.
Two here,
Roger.
three here. For starting. Let's do it. To occupy an area, you must participate in an occupation battle. If you can defend against the incoming raptors, you will occupy the area. Press the button. 3 seconds. Gotta hold out for 3 minutes?
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
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 Did you call me? Yes.
Roger.
Here.
Oh yeah. Would be
Here.
nice if things move just a little bit faster, I think.
Yes. Roger.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Yes.
Here.
Order.
Cool.
Yes.
I
Moving.
really hope there's
Let's move out.
at least one Nikkei that can attack from a
Moving.
farther range.
Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
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 Ugh.
Here. Moving.
Roger. Order.
Here. Here. Here.
Almost done. 15 seconds? Okay.
Here.
chest, wands. There it goes. We've occupied the area. Mission complete. You've all done well. Body injector beta. And core injector beta. Huh. Shifty! Commander, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time to respond to my request. I was told we have to do a surface exploration. What's going on? Well... After reclaiming Reclamation Site 01, the central government decided to ride that momentum to reclaim more areas on the surface. So they set Reclamation Site 01 as the base for full-scale surface exploration. Then, without any commanders in charge, mass-produced Nikes went out on a mission to explore uncharted areas. So it's not working out. Yes. They ran into Rapture stronger than expected. And because it was an uncharted area, getting supplies wasn't easy. In the end, they came back after taking heavy damage. And some squads were even completely wiped out. You've got to be kidding. After reviewing those cases, even the higher-ups concluded that moving forward without a commander would be unwise. Ah, I see. So, since you were the one who reclaimed Reclamation Site 01, someone suggested that perhaps we should entrust this exploration operation to you. Ah, so that's why you called me here. Yes. I got word that you've been put in charge of exploring the uncharted areas. So I came to hand over all the exploration records we've collected so far. Is it okay if I look at those records first? Yes, of course. I'll send the data over right away. Thanks. I received the exploration records from Shifty. They detail countless dangerous situations when exploring the uncharted areas. Many moments when the squads helped each other to overcome them. And the terrifying times when they lost comrades. The records also describe all the preparations made for the squads that would follow. And they are filled with advice written in the hope that the next squad will survive. These are truly valuable. That's right. Even though things must have been hectic, everyone worked hard to record everything for the squads to come. And the commanders who will lead them. Tell them I said thanks. Sure, I'll definitely pass it on. I've gone over everything, so shall we head out? Yes. Leave the support to me. I'll do my very best. I'll be counting on you. Commander, before we begin surface exploration, I'll guide you through the main locations you'll be using. You need resources to survive on the surface. They are produced over time and can be stored in the warehouse. Any items you obtain during your exploration, as well as any items you brought for the expedition, will be stored in the supply depot. When you obtain items on the surface, make sure to check that they've been stored properly. So shall we get ready for the surface exploration at the headquarters? Alpha Particle Purification. The headquarters has various features you'll need for surface exploration. Shall we start by selecting Alpha Particle Purification? High concentrations of alpha particles on the surface can weaken Nikkes. Purifying these particles at this point can partially boost their combat power. Purify! The central government is offering this for free this time, so let's proceed with the purification now. Yeah, Purify. Looks like the purification time has reduced this time, so let's complete it. The Nikke's combat power has increased. Shall we head back to the headquarters? Oh, that's expensive. Form a squad. Can only form a squad with the Nikkes you own. On the squad formation screen, you'll see the Nikkes that can be added to your squad. You can add up to 5 Nikkes to your squad. Unlike other missions, Nikke's combat power is affected by the alpha particles on the surface, granting them surface-specific combat power. Purifying these particles increases combat power. Each Nikke has unique surface traits that can be used on the surface. These traits can give you an advantage in battle, so be sure to check them carefully when forming your squad. They also have surface skills that can be used on the surface. Each Nikke has different surface traits and surface skills, so combining them wisely is key when forming a squad. Why don't we try the Strike Squad? They're specialized in fighting radio raptors. Oh. So let's see. Because I don't use a lot of Nikkes all the time, so let's try to put together something with characters I don't use that often.
Are we going to play? Where at?
It activates when attacking a radial enemy. Affects this unit's squad only during battle. Max HP 30% continuously. What does Uni got? That's the same thing. Activates after when killing a radial enemy that gives everybody recovers 12.6% of damage dealt in battle as HP. So yeah, let's put Sakura in there.
Very well. I will lend you the organization's power.
Oh! Can I really do this?
Get in there, Mika. That's attack off Bran.
You need me?
And squad field of view 1 tile up continuously. Let's damage a strong element. Yeah, I'm
Well
just
then,
gonna go with C.
I'll just join this team.
Normal attack range 1 tile continuously. Damage a strong element. Attack range. What is Neon's? Effective range specialization. Effective range of weapons. If 2 or more Nikkes with weapon types that have the same range are included in the squad, each of those Nikkes can deal 10% additional damage. Wait, is Neon a shotgun buffer for this mode? Activates at the start of battle against radial enemies. Affects this unit's squad only if there are 5 Nikkes using weapons with the same effective range bonus in the squad. Damage within effective range 45% continuously. So she's shotguns and SMGs. Wow. Rappy's just 35% attack. Urwa base Rappy. Mihara is damage strong element. That's vision. That's an attack boost. What does Raven have? Activates when attacking radial enemies. Affects the target only while it is under attack. Damage taken plus 25% continuously. Oh. Oh wow. Actually, I'm gonna remove Sakura.
Leave it to me.
Wow. Wowzers. You can view the squads you formed in the squad list. Shall we try pressing this to open the squad list? This is where all the squads you formed can be found. Press the icon to select a squad. If you have trouble finding them, try using the squad list. If you're unsure what to do while exploring the surface, try checking your missions. Reach Alpha Particle Purification Stage 2. Okay. Main missions will guide you through the tasks you need to complete for surface exploration. Side missions aren't mandatory, but they'll guide you through things that are helpful when exploring the surface. By completing them one by one, you'll definitely become more skilled at exploration. Shall we head back to the surface? There are various buildings on the surface, each serving a different purpose. Feel free to explore them at your own pace. Now, shall we begin exploring the surface? I'm grabbing my rewards really quick. Thank you very much. That's actually kind of cool. I like this little frame. Oh, wow. Wowzers.
You want me to go there?
Huh. Radial Rapture defeated. Yeah, I knew that was materials. 10k of each. Wait, that's a beacon. Almost walked right past that.
Am I going the right way?
What, it gives me sight for 60 seconds?
I'll be there ASAP.
I made a special trip here just for you.
Why are they not healing? That's materials. There's Rapture Light, level 1. A metal from Rapture armor that is degraded after being buried under age for ages. Though the surface was long ruled by the Raptures and deposits are abundant, advanced technology is required to extract it. An essential material for crafting optical camouflage, is it somewhat similar to smearing monster blood on oneself to deceive the monster? Back to base, because they're kind of sort of taking a lot of damage. Gadesium processing, core powder processing, factory, geonic, research. You can research features needed on the surface. Research becomes available once conditions and costs are met. Some research can only be conducted after completing prerequisite research. Strengthen your squad through combat training research. Increase resource output through construction and production research. Surface facilities through convenience and technology. You can cancel research that's in progress. Canceling research will refund the resources. Completed research cannot be canceled. Okay. Battle. Oops. Construction. No, that's upping the plants. Utility and technology? Hospital bed. Enables the deployment of an emergency transport ship. The current effects applied to the surface are displayed. All numerical values are displayed as totals. Oh, it's 17,000. Let me see. Special Ops boasts high firepower and feels designed as combat area. Combat areas are locations in which occupation battles, expedition, and gateway battles occur. This squad performs exceptionally well in these areas. Oh, whoops, I forgot to check the other one. Supporter Squad, a squad that grants beneficial effects to nearby squads in combat areas. Combat areas are locations, occupation battles, expeditions, gateway battles occurs. This squad provides different effects to nearby squads within these areas. And a free squad, effective across all of them. Okay.
Exia, at your service.
So, that's damage continuously. Reload speed? Attack speed support specialty skill level 1 continuously. Rapid gives the defense reduction. Alice gives healing. And squad attack, so save.
Let's go.
You can view the detailed information of the selected squad. It shows the Nikke's remaining HP and the effects of equipped parts. Purchasing parts provides effects that help in battles. To purchase parts, you must reach a certain research level. Okay. That's max HP. Miranda is supposed to be healing, but she's only healing herself. Bar near weak point. Let's send them out here. I don't know why they did that. Let's go that way. What's this? Explore the surface to collect hidden alva dusts. Collect alva dust in each structure to get rewards. Oh, I get gems.
Come on, let's go.
Press the hidden switch to operate the drawbridge. Oh, I already did that.
Yes, Commander.
Rewards! Need to pay a little bit more attention when I'm walking through zones.
You want me to go there?
Occupied area 01. But I don't have... the thing, so let me come over here to the backstory. Headquarters, no. Produce. Research are producing plants. Warehouse, okay. Can't go past the warehouse maximum. Okay. I understand this. Name all of that. You can recover squads wounded in battle or Nikis who are not currently assigned to a squad. Recover requires resources and time. Upgrade the building to increase the effect. Squads recover as a unit and require both time and resources. Only squads in bases where the hospital has been repaired or in occupied areas can access the hospital. Squads in recovery cannot be deployed in battle. Canceling will reset the recovery process and the costs incurred will be refunded. You can recover Nikis who are incapacitated or not in the squad. Nikis assigned to squad must be recovered as a squad. They can't be on the squad. Yeah. Heal them. So they're down for 5 minutes. That's a Cadezium plant. That's a dorm. That's a warehouse. That's a warehouse. Warehouse. Factory. That's what I want. You can produce various tools that can assist with surface exploration. Tools can be produced once conditions and costs are met. Each building can produce only one tool at a time. Once production is complete, the next tool in the queue will begin production. Occupying an area at the factory lets you produce additional tools. You can cancel the production in progress. Canceling will refund it. Completed productions cannot be canceled. Completed tools can be retrieved if the defense of an occupied area fails. Tools still in production will be canceled and the resources will be refunded. Okay. So I want one optical camouflage generator. Excuse me.
Alice the Wonderland Bunny reporting in.
A warehouse, a Genesium plant, another warehouse, and a geonic processing plant. Five seconds. Come on then.
Proceeding with caution.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Oh my goodness.
You want me to go there?
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Come on, let's go.
Poof.
Proceeding with caution.
Then over here. Yeah, you knocked that off, big boss. That one's gonna come over here.
Proceeding
We're
with
gonna go this
caution.
way.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
60%. About a minute left. Okay. This is.
Come on, let's go.
Go up this way. Go that way. Go this way.
You want me to go there?
Get this boss out of here. Get back here. How much longer? 30 seconds.
Bounce, bounce.
And that's claimed. Okay. Do I have to repair these? I do have to repair these. They have to be repaired. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay then. Okay. Let's claim these. Close this. Alright. We come over here and grab this. It does just snapshot me back over here.
What?
Y'all didn't
What's
heal
wrong?
for nothing.
Tell me about it.
Did you call?
I missed what that said.
Let's go.
Okay. Do I just... Yep, leave the surface. Okay. Alright, I want to go and do... Rebuild Eden. Rebuild Eden. Rebuild Eden. Let me grab these really quick before I forget.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Okay.
With a new
challenge.
Queen Ascendant, the tide of battle doth begin to shift. How then must we progress forthwith?
It's over. Now, let us rest.
This time, verily, I shall cast down yon dweller of the heavens and proclaim my triumph.
The background. Just grab that really quick. And minigame. Let's go rebuild Eden some more. I haven't played this since Wednesday. You have obtained the following supplies from the daily supply station. So what is the mission? Oh, that's just walking in here. Let's construct everything. Okay. Missions and dispatches. Construct 2 resource collection stations. Actually, I'm gonna put a power plant here. Construct the daily supply station on a tile adjacent to the left or right of the resource collection station. Increases the... Oh! Cancel that. That's a daily supply station. Demolish this. There we go. Production time for facilities is 3 times longer until the power supply is established. Two to the left and right. This is not annoying at all. Complete that, because now I can build the elevator. Looks like the elevator's construction is done. Remember, without the elevator, electricity can't be supplied to the other floors and the facilities won't operate properly. The elevator is a facility required to supply power to other floors. If a facility that requires power is constructed on a floor other than the first, it will not operate even if it receives power from the power plant unless there's an elevator. The elevator can only be installed in the 5th column of the first floor. It also transports hired units between floors, so an elevator must be constructed to access other floors. synergy. Put power plant there. Let's try this. We've unlocked some units and a dorm. Construct a dorm. So let's see, what is the requirement for a dorm? Because your units can take a break. The synergy effect. Constructor place 2 to 4 dorms on the tiles adjacent to the left or right of dorm 1. And if that's the case, I'm gonna put dorm 1 here. Dorm 1 has been constructed. You can now deploy squads. Yay! You can now dispatch squads on missions to collect materials needed for Eden's reconstruction or eliminate raptors to obtain essential resources. In addition to the daily supply station and the resource collection station, you can now gather resources through dispatch missions as well, so be sure to make full use of them. Oh wow! Obtain construction, upgrade, and special materials essential to Eden's reconstruction to dispatch missions. The amount of rewards from each dispatch mission varies, and success is not guaranteed. You must assign a unit to a squad in order to start a dispatch mission. After a dispatch is completed, the same squad cannot be dispatched again until the waiting time ends. Equipment used by dispatched squads will be reduced by 1 in your inventory. During the event, you'll receive 3 daily dispatch bonuses each day. A daily dispatch bonus is consumed each time you complete a dispatch mission, granting extra rewards beyond the basic ones. Unit formation. Increase base power generation by 10. Increase base power generation by 10. Okay. Dispatch. Construction materials. Upgrade materials. Let's do this. I don't even have any equipment. So yeah, let's do this. Successful! Ooh, cutscene. Loading. Beginning playback. Isabel. Haran. Haran mightily swings around a scythe. Looks like you've gotten the hang of it. Indeed. It took some getting used to, but I think I'm there. You've adapted faster than I thought. I didn't think wielding a weapon capable of causing corrosion would be easy. What? Even though I'm immune to the powder, I was worried that if I used it too much, I might start to corrode too. But the more I used it, the more natural it felt. This feather ball is starting to grow on me too. I'm glad you've adapted well. Actually, I'm still a bit bewildered. When I took your test that day, I thought I was going to die without even getting the chance to do anything. I can't believe I'm still alive. You have every right to be proud of yourself. We've had innumerable Nikkes undergo this test. And you are the first to pass and enter this place. I see. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life wandering aimlessly with a half-broken core until the day I die. Oh. To be given a second chance at life is thrilling indeed. Now that you've mentioned it, your core is damaged? Yes. How did that come about? It's pretty much the same old story. An ordinary Nikke who once admired the goddesses of victory, traveling up to the surface, blinded by the noble cause of reclaiming it. I burned my life away in battle and damaged my core. When my so-called comrades found out, they used me as bait for the raptors and ran away. Oh, wow. Huh? It's a common occurrence. You've never thought about seeking revenge? Of course I have. At first, my mind was consumed purely by the instinct to survive. Just so I could demand an explanation from my so-called comrades. That thought was what kept me going and helped me stay alive. However, when I finally found them, they had become bait themselves and were completely wiped out. They were holding nothing but their radios clenched tightly in their hands, the same ones that had sent countless distress calls to the Ark. It was then that I finally realized, regardless of who we were, all of us had been abandoned. We weren't the goddesses of victory. We were simply lambs being sent to the slaughter. And the Ark? They were the cause of everything. I thought I was doomed to die. I didn't expect to enjoy this kind of luxury. Don't think of it as luxury. Remember what I told you. Nothing in this place comes without a price. Dorothy is right. We'll mend you and give you the equipment you need. But in exchange, you have to dedicate yourself entirely to Eden's cause. Very well. In exchange, the strong will never have to sacrifice themselves for the weak. And no one will exist merely to be sacrificed. Huh? Everyone here fights for Eden with everything they've got, pure and simple. All right. Fine by me. End of playback. Huh. Everything is going smoothly. Let's continue the reconstruction. I 5, unlock the armory in the equipment production facility. Let's go. Let's make both of these and 3 baseball bat alphas. Oh, that's another elevator. So let's see. Production. Equipment production. Construct or place armories sequentially on the tiles to the right of the equipment production facility. So actually, if I do this, I think decreases the equipment production facility's production time by 20%. And this... Okay, let's place that there. Oh, I need some currency. I do not have a Discord. Oh, the equipment production facility has been constructed. Use it, produce equipment for dispatch missions. As of now, it is capable of producing baseball bats. As Eden's reconstruction progresses, you'll eventually be able to produce equipment made from other materials. To carry out dispatch missions more frequently, try to produce equipment whenever resources allow. You can produce equipment with options that are helpful for dispatch missions through equipment production. All equipment have unique options and are classified as alpha or beta depending on the type of option. Depending on the equipment's tier, specific production requirements or different amounts of resources may be required. Adjustable quantity production. You can set the quantity of equipment to produce in the equipment production facility. Select the equipment you wish to produce. Adjust the production amount using -1, 10. Okay. Select start. Once production begins, the specified quantity will be produced automatically. Production will continue even if you close the production window and perform other actions. Unlimited production. Huh. Equipment production can be stopped using the following methods. I select it or I say stop. Okay. This has no power. So right here, we're going to put a power plant. Synergy. Ah, power plants synergize with themselves. Oh, buddy. That's a lot of power needed. Three. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a power plant here. And a power plant there. Good grief, you're just greedy for power. Okay, so let's make some baseball bats. 3 seconds. And let's just make 10. Oh yeah, need upgrade materials, daily station, underground resource collection station, periodically after construction, dispatch missions. So, dispatching. Oops, wrong one. 3 baseball bats. Just working on that right now. Squad. Oh, I have to construct an armory first. Okay. That makes sense. One more dispatch, and I should be good. 5 seconds. It's not active, okay. So then, we now have the armory. Oh, Rebuild Eden sticker. Make 3 baseball bat alphas. Why did it not do that? Oh! Isabel? Loading? Beginning playback. Oh. What in the world is going on? No matter how many times I check, there's nothing wrong with the weapons. Forget about aerial maneuvers. You cannot even get off the ground. What a letdown. Even if you have no prior experience in aerial combat, this is just pathetic. I can't believe you passed my test. Where's that fire inside that you used to have? Is this really the best you can do? Anyway, what's the point? I'm just wasting my breath. Next time, you'd better show more skill than this. This has nothing to do with whether or not you pass the test. The paradise has no place for those who aren't worthy. Dorothy leaves. Dorothy's pissed. What's gotten into you? What? You're not taking this training seriously. I don't see any drive in you, nor any joy in the life you fought so hard to survive. Do you want to die? Is that it? Is that how it seems? Yes, maybe I do. Why? I don't see the point in trying so hard to live. You believe life has no meaning? Love is essential to live. Love? Yes, living for something you care about. That is what I live for. Back then, yeah, I loved the Ark. Even though it never knew I existed. And I loved my hometown. I loved the people I grew up with. The comrades who once spoke of reclaiming the surface and defeating the Raptures together. The countless humans from the Ark who saw us off as we set out for the Second Surface Reclamation War. I loved all of them with all my heart. But when we lost the war, they told us there was no place to house our battered forces, then packed us onto the surface elevator and sent us back up. I did everything I could to contact the Ark and save my dying comrades, but they never responded. God. They ridiculed our attempts at communication, accusing us of being Rapture spies. When I watched my comrades curse the Ark with their final breaths, I finally realized that the love I had felt was always unreciprocated. I had given everything in the name of love, and this was the outcome. Once I realized that all that was left was rage, my life felt hollow. Everything I used to love and care for had lost all meaning. I had loved and devoted myself wantonly. But at least my feelings were genuine. Then tell me, why did you survive? Dorothy's tests aren't easy. If you went through the same tests as I did, then they must have been so brutal that no one would think they were fighting the same Nikke. They must have been so brutal that no one would think we were fighting the same Nikke. You've probably faced death more times than you can count, and yet you passed the test. What I'm saying is that you survived because you wanted to love again, didn't you? Huh? That's why you endured such torment and survived. What if you look for it again? For something to love. After all, we've been blessed with the gift of long life. Look for something to love again? Will I ever find it? If you can't find anything to love in all that time and it starts eating away at you, until you start wishing for death, when that happens, I'll end your suffering. Isabel stares intently at Haran. Haran returns her gaze. Do you really mean that? Yes, because I know how painful it is to live a meaningless life. All right. We'll do as you say. We. A wise decision. I'm Isabel. What's your name? Name's Haran. Looking forward to working with you. To become someone capable of loving again. That's impossible, right? End of playback. Everything is going smoothly. Let's continue the reconstruction. Wow. Equip one squad with the equipment you've produced and do a dispatch. This is actually really sad. Since you're getting the hang of dispatch missions, let's try using the facility upgrade feature. This feature is only available in some facilities. Some examples include the resource collection station and power plant. The efficiency may seem somewhat low given the resources consumed, but it's still beneficial in the long term. Use it whenever you can. Yep, you can upgrade things. Yeah! Power plant to resource collection station to employment management office. So let's see. Get 1,000 materials. Whew. Gain 2 additional units upon production completion. Synergy! Having a supply upgrade in between. Put 2. Let's see. Let's do some dispatch. They'll be back on their feet in just a couple seconds. And when they are, we're sending them right back out. I don't know how to feel about what's going on with the Inherent Squad, what we're learning here. This is actually really interesting, and it failed. Let's try this one more time. Come on. Failed. Ugh. Confirm. Where do I do that? Yeah. That actually looks really cool. It's just the time. Resource collection station Mark 2. Ooh, it needs 50 power. Whew. Hmm. 350 on the resources. Completely forgot to check this. Okay, so what's your synergy? Construct or place a supply station on a tile adjacent to the left or right of the resource collection station. Wait, put you there, put you daily supply station. Construct or place dispatch support stations sequentially on the tiles to the right of the employment office. Construct or place dispatch support stations and employment support offices sequentially on the tiles to the right of the employment management office. I bet you take power too, don't you? The employment management office construction is complete. You can now hire units like mechaniques and assist robots to help with the reconstruction. Every hired unit comes unique effects that can benefit Eden's facilities. Be sure to review the details thoroughly before hiring. This menu lets you hire units to be stationed in Eden. Units have different tier options and appearances based on their tier. Higher tier units are more expensive. That makes sense. Hired units can move around freely in Eden. If they are not assigned to a squad or facility, they can interact with specific facilities and perform various actions such as producing additional resources. Even lower tier units can be useful, so don't hesitate to hire them. And that. Noah. Loading. Beginning playback. Incoming from the front. Oh, this is not Noah. This is one of their first engagements. Yeah. Haran swings her scythe. On the right. I'll cover you. Damn it, our back's exposed. Duh. That's a bit of an oversight. Dorothy pivots and aims at the Rapture standing behind her. Clear. Test complete. Ending simulation. It sure can be pretty challenging to respond quickly when unexpected variables arise. If it hadn't been for Dorothy, things could have been even worse. What was that back there? Dorothy? Isabel, you had tunnel vision. The one on long-range duty should have covered as much ground as possible. You had a bird's eye view, but you missed too many things. Back in the day, even with a short flight time, the long-range units would clear the field fast, so the close and mid-range units didn't have to worry at all. Meanwhile, you moved like a snail up there. I see. Same with you, Haran. If you're in charge of melee combat, shouldn't you be the one spotting the enemies and reacting before I do? In the past, the others would just charge in and take out the enemy, without me having to say a word. Shouldn't both of you be able to instinctively react without needing to be told? If you don't make any progress, how are we supposed to defeat high-level raptors on the surface? Dorothy. Who exactly are you fighting alongside? Huh? The variables we introduced into today's simulation were intended to teach everyone how to work together and how to react and adapt to sudden changes. While it wasn't perfect, I'd say we achieved that goal. You, on the other hand, keep bringing up the past. Are the squad mates you think you're fighting alongside right now really Haran and Isabel? And we're not playing this song right now. I'm ignoring what I'm hearing as far as the song goes. Well, don't be silly, Johan. If not us, who else could it be? Haran? Dorothy is right. Our current performance isn't cutting it. We need to become stronger than anyone else in the Ark. We've got to work harder. That's right. I'll fly higher and faster. That way I can respond more quickly, just as Dorothy mentioned. Isabel. All right. Let's keep at it and practice more. Johan, we want to keep training on our own. Will that be a problem? Suit yourselves. Johan leaves the simulation room. Alright, let's get some more training in before we call it a day. Okay. Should we incorporate some variables this time as well? Why are you speaking up for me? You both must realize that my demands are unreasonable. Well, we're squad mates, aren't we? Mm-hmm. That's right. Whatever it is, we're in this together. Sure, those in Eden all have their own personal preferences. But we're all fighting alongside each other to survive on the surface. So that makes us comrades. So if we're not meeting your expectations, we should strive to do so. If this will make us trustworthy squad mates, then so be it. We need to have complete faith in each other's abilities and rely on each other to truly fight together. Don't you agree? You're right. Alright, then let's try this again. Isabel, you operate the panel. Got it. I'll get into position. Haran. Isabel. What's wrong? Thank you for understanding. Don't mention it. Never thought I'd hear you say that. Isabel and Haran both leave. A new squad. Yeah. The past is gone. I can't go back to those days. And yet, I keep holding on to it like a fool. I should focus on the present. This squad must succeed. Dorothy clenches her fist. Until I achieve what I want. End of playback. This is really sad. Because you can just see Dorothy sinking deeper into her hatred. Eden reconstruction progress confirmed. Not bad. You're progressing at a decent pace. You can start using facility assignment now. Facility assignment allows you to assign units to facilities utilizing their beneficial effects to maximize the facility's efficiency. Some units' unique effects can only be activated when they are assigned to a facility. Review each unit's effect, such as reducing power requirements or shortening production time, and assign them accordingly for more efficient operations. Hired units can provide beneficial effects to facilities when assigned only one unit per facility, so put them where they're most effective. That makes sense. Collect some materials, some upgrade materials, and do some dispatching. Yep, that just makes them cheaper. Okay. Hiring! Mission success, power generation, power generation, power generation, power generation. So I want one of you. I want you. Decrease power requirement of facilities on either side of the power plant. Perfect. Perfect. Then the ones that I have remaining, it's power generation, power generation. So let's put perfect. Dispatch in 3 seconds. Yeah. Get to about 50% today. That's my goal. 5 seconds. Increase resources, power gen, power gen, power gen. Decrease facilities power requirements. I think I'm gonna hire that guy next. 565 and 120. Seconds. So let's hire. I missed it by 4. Actually, yeah, there we go. I want this guy, which did just eat through a lot of my materials. I'm gonna remove this. Remove this. And this, I think. Then production. Equipment production facility. 200. Upgrades. People upgrades. And over here, I want an armory right after I come back from this mission. In 5 seconds. Yes! Oh, that was just social materials. Whoopsies. And I'll be ready to go again in about 20 seconds. Closer to 15, I think, actually. Let's do this one. Perfect. And we're gonna put this armory here. Does that synergy affect that? No, it's not. I don't need that there right now. I could flip these. That front armory for this. Okay. Just I need 175. Dispatching. Oops, over here. Success. Failed. I have to come off of cooldown. Let's go. Let's see. This is the mission I'll be doing next because I'm focusing upgrade materials really quick. 2, 1. Boom. And one more. I think this one will get. Yeah, this one's taking me over. Even on a low roll, this will take me over. 18 to 26. 18 to 26. Okay. Doesn't really matter one way or the other. 3 seconds. And then I want squad. I want an armory right there. Which now the synergy effect is active. Then I want to upgrade this once more time. Out of 48. Okay, so I just need to. Wait, how much to upgrade this? 500. Let's do a little bit more dispatching. Almost there. Building that time. Boom. $350 a piece. Woo. Power requirement, production time. 2 units upon production completion. This 30%. Loading. Beginning playback. So what are we about to find out about Inherit now? Noah! In Eden, Noah sits at the end of a quiet hallway. My oh my, that was a heavy sigh. Haran? What are you doing here? Are you still bothered by Johan scolding you during training? Of course I am. He was really harsh. You're too slow at pulling out your shield. If you hesitate like that, your allies behind you will die. Why do you hate being alone? We don't have time to babysit you on the battlefield. Don't just stand there. Move. You need to work on that timid personality of yours. He wants me to work on my timid personality, but I don't know how. And the fact that he's my commander is terrifying. I think Johan just has an effect on everyone. Huh? What's so terrifying about him? Well, everything. Is he more terrifying than Eden's tests? Not to that extent. Then what are you so afraid of? Back when you took the test, you were brimming with confidence. I was braver then, because I didn't want to die. I just wanted to stay alive, no matter what. Whatever the reason, you made it, didn't you? I guess so. But now that I've made it, I keep thinking about who I really am. I'm not sure I should even be handling such insane weapons. Everyone said I wouldn't make it. That's why they left me behind. I could end up being abandoned during the mission this time too. Sorry for bothering you. I'll find a way to fix this personality of mine somehow. Noah. Yes? I was the one who put you to the test and passed you. If you don't trust yourself, then trust my judgment. You're here because of me. Your judgment? That's right, trust my judgment and don't feel intimidated anymore. Don't let yourself get too down. I don't like being this way either, but I can't shake these feelings of intimidation. Then pretend to be arrogant. Arrogant? Picture an arrogant, confident version of yourself standing before your timid self, acting as a shield. Even if people see you as annoying, hold your head high and laugh arrogantly so you don't feel intimidated in front of others. Laugh arrogantly? What do you mean? Give me a laugh. You want me to laugh? Now that just sounds silly. Imagine you're lording above everyone else and let out a mighty guffaw. That's more like it. Now try a mocking laugh. Teehee? That's so funny. Not like that. Hee hee. Be more sarcastic. Okay, not bad. She is so proud of herself. Now, remember that laugh, and when you do it, hold your head high and stand tall. Don't let anyone else take advantage of your weaknesses. Present yourself as a person of strength. As a person of strength? Believe that the shield you wield is the strongest shield on the surface. Just act as high and mighty as possible. If you believe this in your heart and act accordingly, then everyone else will follow suit and believe it as well. The strongest shield on the surface? You get it now? Yeah, I got it. I think I know what to do. Excellent. The next day. Did you all see that? My shield blocked everything in today's mission. You guys freaked out over nothing. What would you have done if it weren't for me? The strongest shield on the surface. Oh my god. Haran, you created this monster. Haran. What did you do? What? Noah. She was so well behaved before, but now? Isabel, what are you mumbling about? You look like a complete dork. Oh my god. She seems so arrogant. Maybe. But at least she's got a backbone now, unlike before. That's true. Then what's the problem? Oh my god. End of playback. Everything is going smoothly. Let's continue the reconstruction. Ooh, weather forecast station. Assign Cecil to Eden. Construct a weather forecast station. Increase power requirement of facilities on either side of the power plant. There she is. What? Decrease dispatch squad. Decrease dispatch squad waiting time by 40%. Well, let's grab Cecil. The reconstruction seems to be going smoothly. You can also hire me as a unit and have me manage the facilities directly. Now let's try to work more efficiently. Mecha Noah! 25% success rate. I'm getting Noah next. Let's see. Let's put in this elevator before I forget. Look at Cecil running around. Yeah, this looks like a nice open area. So let me see. Power plant 2 goes 3 to each side. So if I put this here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So let's put a power plant 2 right there. We gotta get some upgrades. Weather forecast station. A facility that forecasts and predicts the environment around Eden. 55, 11, 20. Okay. Yeah. The power plant 2 right here. What do I need? Just upgrade materials. I've gotten some from achievements. Perfect. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, this goes right here. Yeah, I don't need that. But Cecil's going right here. Boom! So now it's putting out a bunch of power. And now we're going to build that. And now... the music changed! Complete level 10. Construct a place, a daily supply station on the tower adjacent. We only got one. I'm not moving it all over the place. Oh yeah. Decrease hiring cost, mission success rate. I'm saving up for Mecha Noah. Mecha Noah's got a 25% success rate. So let's go getting materials to get Noah back in the fight. Let me see, 776, 194. Okay. I've almost got it. We almost added Noah. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That is Noah. Mecha Noah. Unit formation. Then I'm definitely going to grab Mecha Rapunzel and put her on the thing to cut down the hiring costs. So let's start working towards that Mecha Rapunzel, baby. Oops, wrong button. Well, let's do this, actually. Doth not have a Discord. Loading. Beginning playback. Five Tyrant class Raptors down. Mission complete. Cecil. Got it. Ending simulation. Hey, flashbang! Nice job, everyone. It's over. Whew. It's finally over. Good job, all of you. We were really in sync today. I'm excited to see the results. How'd they do, Cecil? They all barely got a scratch on them, and the completion time is not bad. Actually, I'd say they did pretty well. Based on the standards of the other elite squads I've observed in the Ark before I escaped, I doubt any of them could achieve these results. This level of performance has already surpassed our initial expectations. Huh? Seriously? It's the same with your practical combat test. I think you're pretty much ready to take on elite level Raptors. Wow, did those words really come out of Cecil's mouth? We must have done really well. At this rate, we might just reclaim the surface. Don't go patting yourselves on the back just because of the test results. No one knows how you'll do in a real battle. I mean, I was just saying. Come on, let us enjoy ourselves just for today. It's a happy occasion. Today, we've demonstrated our potential and how well we can work together. That's right. Lighten up, Commander. Yeah! We even set a new record. Shouldn't we at least have a little party? No, no party. Now let's get something to eat. Ugh, what a party pooper. What's so special about that? It's just the same can of food that we always have. Even if you want to eat something else, you'll need to wait until the fruits we planted have fully matured. Still, canned food tastes better than Splendiman, doesn't it? But I'm so sick and tired of eating this all the time. Don't be so picky with your food. Fine. How about we spice things up by preparing the canned food in a different way? Maybe boil it in a pot or something? Ugh. What kind of suggestion is that? Just thinking about it makes me feel sick. Don't be like that. Come on, let's have a party and enjoy the good mood. How about we enjoy the food we brought back from our last expedition? Then, let's check what we have in the supply storage. They're improving faster than I expected. I can't believe we're already seeing such a result. We actually pulled it off. A squad worthy of carrying on the legacy. Dorothy lifts her head and looks toward her new squad mates. The scene before her is one of jubilation at an unexpected achievement. I thought it was a gamble, but we actually pulled it off. We really did it. Even though the atmosphere is one of peace, strangely, I feel empty. Huh? Dorothy walks out, leaving her other squad mates to celebrate without her. End of playback. Wow. Everything is going smoothly. Let's continue the reconstruction. Power Plant 3, Energy Conversion Station, Underground Resource Collection Station, Resource Collection Station Mark 3. I just put in a bunch of Mark 2. What? What? Oh, I have to wait for the update. That's 45%. I was aiming for 50 anyway. Oh, man. So first things first, I'm going to take out all of these level 2s. And we're going to throw in a bunch of level 3s. Yeah, the daily supply station. Well, ain't you expensive? Oh my god, it's 100 apiece. Oh, look at power. Power plant 3 works in a horseshoe pattern. 50 units of power to those within range. So if I put one here, this would do this. So do like this, and I can take this one out. So what do I need for power plant 3? Okay, let's do a dispatch. Boom. Okay, demolish this. Put in a power plant level 3. Demolish this. Because those are 100 power apiece. This is going to get Resource Collection Station Mark 2. If I just let's do another dispatch. Yeah. Upgrade this. 45. We need one more upgrade. Oops. I'm working on Mecha Rapunzel. 15 seconds. one more upgrade. Boom. I figured it was gonna work that way. Yeah, reset. Cool. So that's 55. Now I'm gonna replace all these with level 2s. Golden. Production, resource 2. Oop, and we do another dispatch. We'll go here. Cool. There are basic materials. Current construction process is 45%. Which I knew that. Huh. Then I'm just waiting for materials to restock. That's not what I wanted to put there. And then I do want to put one energy conversion station right here. That's 1450. There it goes. Production station 2. Boom! Then we're gonna do some dispatch. Hmm. 1450. Let's see, 4856, 7078. Two, one, boom. Secondary resources 1450. This is really expensive. Ugh. Let's see. And I still haven't even hired Mecha Rapunzel, so I need 194 for that. This... This needs one on either side. Well, aren't you just a greedy little totem? Little room. So if I put another power 2 right there. Now, oh wow. That's 1450. Let's do a quick dispatch. Another 10 seconds. I want to see what the synergy on the unearned resource collection station is. It's the exact same. So here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put a power plant 1 right there. I'm gonna put production. Resource collection station 3. Because this gives me 1, 2. Ugh. Do energy conversion here. Let's with power plants 1 on either side. Or actually, I could do power 3. One here, that would do this. One here, that would do this. That was power. The one's right above. That works. And then I'll swap this for power station 4. Yeah, power plant 4. So I need 2 power plant 3s. There's 3 power plant 3s actually. I'm gonna make you a power plant 3. But I need materials. So let's dispatch. Ready to go in 10 seconds. Boom. Succeed! And you failed. Actually, higher. I'm gonna get Rapunzel so I can re-roll. So this whole thing will rotate over. Now I have Mecha Rapunzel. Mecha Papillon, increase resources from dispatch missions. Yeah, I'm gonna get Papillon next. Rapunzel is gonna come right over here. And what do I need for Power Plant 3? 900 materials. Dispatch. Yeah, super success. Moving up in 20 seconds. 59, 70, 78. I'll do this one. 5 seconds. 6. 5 seconds. Let's see, dispatch. $900. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yep, 2 units. So let's get after the upgrade points. How interesting. I'm seeing it, and this is gonna be a well-oiled machine by the time I'm done. Oops. Dispatch. Need upgrade points. Okay. If I look at the higher, increase resources from dispatch missions. Yeah, Papillon's where I'm going next. Succeed! Yeah! Work. 2 additional units, resources required, production time. Get to making. Alright, now I want to dispatch. Get after it. Perfect. And then we back up in 30 seconds. Squad. Hire. Resources from dispatch missions. I need. So one at a time? Yeah, one at a time. It goes further beyond? So now that's making three a tick. This is still one at a time. We don't really have the materials to do it right now, so. Oh wait, I was supposed to. Yeah, I need power plant 3s. Wait, this one. Side missions, no. Squad. Because Papillon will definitely take over and replace that other one once I get her. Energy conversion station. We got a 4. So with those, if I hold off and do 1, 2, no, hold on, 1, 2. So actually, I think what I'll do is I'll put one of the geothermal ones here. I can do a geothermal here. The other one here, and the energy conversion station's here. And then the other 2 geothermals down here, and whatever I want in this corner. Wait, there's an elevator right there. Geothermals can go here. Geothermal, with power on either side. Why are you lacking in power? Crisis Station Mark II. The synergy on you is having a dorm 2 to 4 on the adjacent side. So, which just does increase success rate. Okay. Oh yeah, I need the other power plant 3. Boom, now your synergy's back online. I completely forgot your synergy. Right? Yep, synergy's online. Cool. And then here, I'm gonna do, oops. and Production Mark III. This puts out 50 units of power, but it's also in range of this, so we'll be more than good on the power there. Let's just do some dispatch. How much for Papillon? 680 and 170. Five seconds. Almost there. $60, $68, $70, $78. Do this one. Am I getting from day 5? Ooh, it pushed up the power cost of everything? Ooh. Wait, hiring. Boom, now we've got Mega Papillon. Decreased power requirement of facilities on either side of the power plant. By 100? Increase production amount by 3. Wait, squad. Unit formation. Okay. Geothermal, is that what I said? Yeah. But I can do that later. Oh man. Eden is quite large. Once you actually zoom the whole thing out. Okay, that's all the time that I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed this look at the surface game mode beta and a little bit more rebuilding Eden. I'm liking rebuilding Eden. I'm liking getting to see the background on Inherit and how they actually became the Inherit squad. I'm enjoying what we're getting out of this, but we can't progress this any farther until the actual update on Wednesday. So, I hope you've enjoyed your time here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you on the next one. And for all of you, no matter where you are around the world, I will say unto you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.